Hello, this is Marius Vertan coming to you from Highland Park, Illinois. Today we will talk about the business applications landscape. The business application landscape can be structured in two large categories. One is the back office line of business, and that would include your finance, accounting, tax, indirect procurement, HR, payroll, compliance, security. These are lines of businesses that usually work as shared services in the sense that they serve the entire company, and often they serve an entire group. The back office can be comprised of business units. For example, you have two companies, Company A and Company B, and both companies are part of the same group. And so in an ideal environment, they would have the same department, they would have common departments for the back office, such as finance, tax, indirect procurement, and so on. The back office systems and applications usually, and these are examples from my experience, they can differ in terms of what vendor you pick and what applications you choose. But a good example of back office environment would be SAP S/4HANA with general ledger, accounts payable, accounts receivable, asset accounting, project systems, SAP Ariba for sourcing and procurement, SAP Concur for travel and expenses, Vertex for tax, Blackline for account reconciliation, SAP BW for reporting, Cognos for group consolidation, and a multitude of other legacy systems that will have to integrate into your main back office systems like SAP. The other category in your business applications landscape is the operations category, comprising the line of business for ordering, for inventory, for manufacturing, for sales. Again, your business units can be multiple companies, Company A, Company B. You have to consider that your companies may operate in different industries with different business processes. So it's not necessary that Company A and Company B will use the same process for ordering and inventory. You cannot really assume that they both do the same type of manufacturing, or if they all do manufacturing at all. And their sales offices can be spread out. The operation system applications can be, as an example, SAP S/4HANA for materials management, for sales and distribution, for production planning. Then you need the replenishment system such as Blue Yonder. And of course, you'll have a multitude of legacy systems that somehow will need to be integrated and talk to your main operation systems. Okay, now you have a number of problems to solve for. Having many different systems requires integration, ERPs like SAP solve the integration problem, but many satellite systems still need integration into your ERP. Company A and Company B may run their business processes in different ways and on different applications. Also, when another company gets acquired, there has to be a way to integrate it in the existing landscape. Excuse me. Otherwise, the landscape keeps growing and you will keep adding systems but not sunsetting any systems. So that's going to enormously add to your total cost of ownership. Another problem to solve for: many business users require different access on different applications. Often the license costs are tied to the number of users and their types of access. IT headcount grows with the skill set necessary to run different applications. Each system application is used based on a contract with the vendor who owns the software. These contracts need to be managed for cost optimization. Okay, well, let's go and address these problems. First problem to solve, and this is not in order of importance, so some of these bullets can be your main problem depending on your company specifics. Okay. Having many different systems requires integration. ERPs like SAP solve the integration problem, but many satellite systems still need integration into your ERP system. To address the problem, answer these questions and agree on a landscape strategy. What ERP system will be the book of record at the group level? Everything else will gravitate around that system. Are you leveraging all the functionality of your ERP system? Many of your legacy applications can be sunset and replaced with functionality within your ERP. Have you done a cost-benefit analysis for keeping legacy systems that are richer in functionality versus replacing them with ERP modules that may not offer 100% of what was in your legacy system, but still provide a standard business process for your needs? Have you established an integration pattern that you can apply to all of your satellite systems? This may include the middleware and integration methods. When choosing an application, are you considering if the application offers native integration into your ERP? Do you have a similar landscape between all of your systems? Example, one development system, one test system, one production system. Second problem to solve for: Company A and Company B may run their business processes in different ways and on different applications. Also, when another company gets acquired, there has to be a way to integrate it into the existing landscape. Otherwise, the landscape will keep growing. Answer these questions and agree on a business process standardization strategy. Which company, business unit is the template to follow for all your other companies, whether merged or acquired? What is the process and timeline to convert an acquired company to the business process, application landscape, and ways of working of the entire group? Which segments of the new company will convert to the group standards, and which segments will continue to stay on their old platform? What is the incremental cost to the TCO, total cost of ownership, if an acquired company stays on their old platform and just integrates with the group? Next problem to address: many business users require different access on different applications. Often, license costs are tied to the number of users and their type of access. Answer these questions and agree on a user role strategy. Do your applications have defined user roles? Are the defined user roles across all applications assigned to the employee position? How often are the user roles assignments reviewed? Do your applications provide user role maintenance capabilities that are compliant with Sarbanes-Oxley and other regulatory requirements? Is your user access granting strategy aligned with your license cost management? Next one. IT headcount grows with the skill set necessary to run different applications. Answer these questions and agree on an IT organization structure. Is your IT workforce aligned with your SAP commitment? In other words, if you are an SAP shop, do you have SAP talent in your IT organization? When choosing a new application, do you give preference to software as a service, third-party cloud applications that need minimal IT support? Are you sunsetting old applications and vacating the old roles in these applications? Is your HR organization aligned with your IT organization's needs for specific talent, for example, SAP? Do you have a plan in action for reaching team maturity specific to your ERP system? Okay, one more. Each system application is used based on a contract with a vendor who owns that software. These contracts need to be managed for cost optimization. Answer these questions and agree on a vendor management strategy for IT. Do you have different contracts with the same vendor for the same product across multiple companies or business units? If yes, consider consolidating in one contract with more buying power. When choosing a new application, do you consider applications from your existing vendors? Do you review contract renewals and optimize them based on your current conditions? When choosing a new application, do you consider the most cost-effective version of the application, whether on-premise, in private cloud, or software as a service? Okay, that's it for me. See you next time. Bye.